Hi, my name is Samara, and today I'm going to presentate about UX research. I want to say sorry in advance because my English is not the best in the world, is my second language. So, yeah, sometimes I struggle with some vocabulary and some pronunciation. And yeah, so I hope you don't mind if I read some sentences that I prepared to the presentation. So let's start with this. Mm, So the first thing, what is UX research and why it is important in determining the user's experience? So UX research is basically about gathering and understanding information about our users, like what they do, what they need, and their problems and their behavior. So it is important because it helps us designing with facts, not just guesses. So without research, we might create a product that looks good, but it is not useful and doesn't solve actually a real problem. So UX research ensures our designs are effective and truly centered to the user. So next point, why do you think UX research is important in product design? So UX research is crucial because it allows us to go beyond our own ideas, and it gives us a deeper understanding about the users and what they truly need. So it's how we find out the why behind people's action. For example, research can show us why a sign-up process is confusing or reveal cultural preference that influence how people interact with a product. And this lets us make smart changes that improve the experience for everyone. Uh, so now I'm going to talk about what is the difference between quantitative and qualitative research and give some examples. So quantitative research is about numbers, so about how many or how often. And for example, we might track how many students complete a task on an app. So we are conducting a quantitative um, method questions. And when we are trying to understand the why behind the user actions, we are going to guide a qualitative research. And the qualitative method is, yeah, especially for this, to understand behaviors, to understand the why people do what they do. And both of them, they're super valuable to give like an example. If you are a phone brand and you wanna map how many people use your phone brand, then you have to develop a quantitative method. But if you want to understand why they choose your brand, so then you use some qualitative questions to understand that. And yeah, sometimes, actually many times we use this together to make the whole interview or the whole questionnaire even more precise, even better, complete. Yeah. So what do we mean by valid and reliable data sources? So reliable data sources are those that give you consistent results. For example, if we run a usability test on 2 different days and get the same results, our data is reliable. Reliability helps us trust that our design decisions are based on on solid, consistent evidence. So the valid, is it useful and trustworthy? And the reliable, does it give the same result each time? So we are like double checking, right? So now about a really interesting topic, and yeah, what is cultural sensitivity, and how should we consider it in UX design? So cultural sensitive means understanding and respecting differences and values and behaviors between cultures. In UX design, this could mean avoiding symbols or language that might be misunderstood. It also means making products inclusive for people from diverse backgrounds, especially in plural cities, as same as Sydney. It is so important, and especially for international brands, because if you want to sell internationally, you have to, you must respect other people, culture, and values, and everything. So it means making product inclusive for those people. And being culturally sensitive not only makes users happier, but also ensures our product is ethical and accessible to everyone. So to summarize, UX research is a key part of creating meaningful, inclusive and user-focused experiences. It is, yeah, we make this by using a mix of research methods and making sure our data is good and reliable and respecting cultural differences. We can design products that truly work for people who use them using these special things, so trustful data and a good research and respecting cultural differences with this and thinking about this to make the user experience better, we have great products and great experiences. Thank you. I hope you like my presentation. I really enjoy doing that because I feel that I'm preparing myself to the market. So yeah, thank you and bye. See you.